What are you watching?
What are you watching? Elodie, le film!
I'm so exhausted, I just can't even begin to describe the nightmare that was my stay at the Aphrodite Beach Hotel, Nessebar. It's like they took every ounce of joy and positivity and sucked it right out of me. I mean, where do I even begin? Let me start with the rooms. Oh, the rooms. They were like a filthy, cramped little prison cell. I swear, I've seen cleaner public restrooms. The bathroom and toilet were a biohazard. It was like they hadn't been cleaned in weeks. I was terrified of getting sick, and the thought of showering in that grimy shower made my skin crawl. And don't even get me started on the balcony. I mean, who designs a balcony with metal bars that a 2-year-old can fit through? It's like they wanted to give parents a heart attack. And then, there was the breakfast. I mean, I've had better breakfasts at a Holiday Inn, and that's saying something. The coffee was burned, the eggs were rubbery, and the bread was stale. It was like they took all the leftover food from the previous day and just reheated it. I mean, who does that? And the sangria, oh boy, it was like they just opened a bottle of cheap wine and served it with a straw. I was like, is this a joke? But you know what the worst part was? The service. Oh, the service. It was like they hired a bunch of teenagers who had never worked a day in their lives. They were like, yeah, sure, I'll get to that eventually. I mean, I've seen better service at a fast food joint. And the manager, oh boy, she was like the queen of mean. It was like she took pleasure in making our lives miserable. And then, there was the beach. I mean, the beach was nice, I'll give them that. But, come on, you had to pay for an umbrella? Are you kidding me? It's like they were trying to nickel and dime us to death. And the pool, it was like a cesspool. I mean, I've seen cleaner puddles after a rainstorm. But you know what really got me? The lies. Oh, the lies. They promised us a discount on the restaurant and massage, but when we got there, they were like, no, we don't do that. I mean, who does that? It's like they thought we were stupid or something. I'm telling you, it was like they took every bad experience and rolled it into one big ball of awful. I mean, I've had better stays at a youth hostel. And the worst part is, they didn't even seem to care. It was like they were just, oh, yeah, that's just how we do things around here. I'm still fuming just thinking about it. I mean, how can a place like that even operate? It's like they're just scamming people left and right. I'm so glad I'm out of there, but I feel so bad for all the other people who are going to get taken advantage of. So, guys, if you're thinking of staying at the Aphrodite Beach Hotel, Nessebar, just don't. Trust me, you'll regret it. It's like they say, you get what you pay for, and in this case, you get a whole lot of nothing. What do you guys think? Have you ever had a similar experience? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're from the Aphrodite Beach Hotel, Nessebar, just know that I'm on to you. I'm not afraid to call you out on your shady business practices. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. I'm just so done with that place. Thanks for listening, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And if you're feeling generous, hit that tip button. I'm just a poor girl trying to make a living off of my writing. Okay, so I was, like, looking into stuff happening near Aphrodite Beach Hotel, in Nessebar. It's depressing, honestly. You wouldn't believe the things people get away with. Businesses around here, especially in Sunny Beach, which isn't that far from the Aphrodite, they're kinda sneaky with money. Like, exchange offices? Forget about it. They'll show you a good rate, big and clear, but then it's only for 5,000 euros or something. Who carries 5,000 euros, you know? This British tourist, he exchanged 500, and they gave him, like, half of what he expected. Then they threatened to call security when he complained. Can you believe that? He probably just gave up, felt so helpless. They definitely didn't get in trouble, these people. They probably just kept doing it to the next tourist. It's just sad. Then there are the restaurants, especially near the seafront, close to where people walk from the Aphrodite. They just add things to your bill. Bread you didn't order, service charges that aren't explained, and music that wasn't even playing. A family got charged 40 leva, that's about 20 euros, for 4 slices of bread. 20 euros for bread. How could someone do that? They asked for a menu in English, and they said it wasn't available, then suddenly found one in Bulgarian when the police got involved. A handwritten menu. That family was probably furious. They probably wrote a bad review online, but honestly, these restaurant owners, they probably don't even care. And in Nessebar Old Town, Near where people go from Aphrodite to shop, they're selling fake silver jewelry. Like, it looks nice, but it turns your skin green. A Polish tourist bought a bracelet, went home, and it left a stain on her wrist. When she went back, the shopkeeper just laughed and said tourists don't know the difference. Doesn't even care. The shopkeeper probably sells the same fake stuff to everyone. I bet she felt so stupid. Oh, and the ATMs. They're everywhere, especially in Sunny Beach. Stores will point you to their ATM, and they charge a huge commission, like 15%. They act like it's normal, like, oh, all the ATMs here are like that. A German tourist found out after checking her bank statement. She probably felt so ripped off. And the store, they probably get a kickback from the ATM people. Then there are the nightclubs in Sunny Beach. They swap out expensive bottles of vodka for cheap stuff. Can you imagine paying for a premium brand and getting something awful? I would cry. These tourists probably got really sick, or at least, had a terrible night. The club probably didn't even apologize. They just moved on to the next group of people. It's just disgusting, you know? Everything feels so dishonest. It makes you not want to go anywhere near Aphrodite Beach Hotel or anywhere around here, honestly. The area surrounding the Aphrodite Beach Hotel in Nessebar, it's a landscape of broken promises, isn't it? A collection of businesses that, generally speaking, seem to operate on a foundation of faded glory and a remarkable disregard for basic customer satisfaction. It feels disheartening, to put it mildly. Like wandering through a ghost town pretending to be a resort. Let's delve into what you can realistically expect. It's not pretty. Let's start with the retail offerings. The shops and malls nearby, they're hollow. They exist as shells of what they once might have been. You'll find most establishments are largely unoccupied, a sort of retail graveyard. What shops are open frequently seem to offer little more than cheap, potentially counterfeit goods. It's as if the energy simply drained from these spaces, leaving behind a sense of emptiness. Take, for instance, the Royal Beach Mall. The reviews paint a consistent picture, a place where half the units stand vacant, offering little more than a depressing stroll past a few clothing stalls. People remark it's better to buy from the street vendors, and honestly, that speaks volumes. A visitor mentioned it felt like wandering a mall in a zombie apocalypse. A rather apt description, wouldn't you agree? You are essentially paying to look at empty spaces, and then being told to go somewhere else for a better experience. It feels almost intentionally discouraging. I almost felt bad for the mall. Almost. It's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? No one wants to visit a dead mall, and the lack of visitors further seals its fate. Now, let's move on to the hotel itself, the Aphrodite Beach Hotel. While the location is undeniably appealing, right on the beach, the experiences within seem fractured. There's a disconcerting pattern of unmet expectations and a lack of consistency. A recurring theme is disputes over promised discounts. People are told they'll receive a percentage off restaurant or massage services, only to be denied upon arrival, often with no explanation. It's a frustrating experience, the feeling of being subtly cheated. Then there are the structural issues. Reports of shared balconies with inadequate safety measures for children, unhygienic conditions in public areas, a filthy kids' playground, a lift with unsettling stains. It's a pattern of corners cut, and a disregard for the well-being of guests. A guest even reported they were told that rooms with a sea view didn't even exist. It's not merely a case of minor inconveniences, it's a systemic failure to deliver on basic promises. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, doesn't it? The idea that you've paid for something, and then you're told it doesn't exist. And then we have the restaurants. Oh, the restaurants. They are a gamble, a truly, profoundly disheartening gamble. Generally, they appear to prioritize quantity over quality, speed over care, and profit over customer satisfaction. Consider White Rose. A place that seemingly benefits from inflated online ratings. The reality, according to a large number of recent reviews, is a complete disaster. Reports of undercooked food, ingredients of questionable origin, and service that can only be described as abysmal. People describe dishes tasting solely of tomato paste, seafood that's clearly frozen, and service so slow it borders on intentional neglect. It's a culinary minefield. And the sheer number of complaints about food poisoning is deeply unsettling. One reviewer was served spaghetti tasting only of ketchup, containing 2 tiny shrimps and a concerning amount of crab sticks. Crab sticks and spaghetti? It's an insult to Italian cuisine and your digestive system. I feel an emotional disturbance just thinking about it. And it doesn't end there. Café Soiree seems to suffer from a severe lack of hospitality. rude staff, unresponsive service, watered-down drinks, and a general air of indifference. People report being ignored while staff chat on their phones, and being treated with hostility. Even simply asking to use the toilet seems to be an act of defiance. It's almost as if they actively resent having customers. It's a strange sensation, isn't it? To feel unwelcome simply for wanting to spend your money. Then there's Bedroom Beach, a place that sounds like it's run by individuals who view tourists as an inconvenience rather than valued guests. Aggressive staff, overcharging, and a general lack of professionalism seem to be the norm. There are reports of physical intimidation, towels being added to bills without consent, and a complete disregard for customer complaints. One person's leather sandals were thrown into the sea after a dispute. Thrown into the sea. It's almost cartoonishly villainous.